Hello everyone, and welcome to a review where I would be excited, but I think, or I suppose, my feelings would be a little bit more concrete if I wasn't me. I think this will make sense in a moment here, but you know, it's like if you're maybe losing weight or something where it's like you don't necessarily see the changes because you look at yourself every day. So maybe I just don't see the changes, but the changes are actually there. I'm gonna need you guys to let me know. This does not have to do with weight loss. This has to do with hair loss. One of the main things that I get teased about on my channel, aside from my weight, is my hair, be it just the way my hair looks, but then also because my hair is noticeably thinning, especially at the top. This is a problem that more men go through this, but women also experience, myself being one of them, and unfortunately it's I suppose it's a lot more normal for a man to lose his hair. I'm not trying to make it seem like any less degrading is not the word, but you know, I don't think anyone's happy when they find out they're going bald, but at least I feel like with men it is a little bit more socially acceptable, you know, especially, you know, if you decide to go the route where you just shave your whole head. It's not as socially acceptable for a woman to do that. Dumb. But that is the society, at least here in America, that we live in. So as a woman myself, and being in, you know, the social eye and everything, it's been a big hit to my confidence, you know, to have thinning hair. And so I've been wanting to try out some products. You know, I may as well turn this lemon into lemonade, right? Let's try out some products and see if there really is anything that does help. And I would say the main thing that people suggested to me was to try Nioxin. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is, as far as I know, it's just a hair company. Technically, I guess, is that what you would call it? But they, you know, they make shampoos, conditioners, scalp serums, all that kind of stuff. They are pricey, you know, most of their stuff ranges from like 20 to 50 bucks depending on if you buy a normal size or a jumbo size. They do also have kits and everything because, you know, there are different systems in their line of products. They're like specified for different hair types. So if you have color treated hair or if you have excessively thinning hair or whatever, that's the one that I got. I got the number 2 stuff for noticeably thinning hair and fine hair, which is what I have. What a lovely combo. I bought one of their kits. I got it from Ulta. It was $44 and you get a shampoo, a conditioner, and then a scalp foam treatment stuff. This stuff. So I've been through a lot of this stuff. This is not all of it. I don't know why. It's like I have one of one thing and then one of another. I'm very confused, but this was one of the bottles that came with the kit. So it came with a conditioner. It also came with a shampoo. Again, I have no idea where the shampoo is, but then it also came with this foam stuff. And then I have since purchased 2 more sets of the bigger shampoo and conditioner. I've got 1 conditioner bottle still going in my shower, but I figured I'm ready to review this stuff right now for you guys instead of waiting for that conditioner to run out. So I've been through a lot of this stuff. The foam lasts much longer than the shampoo and conditioner, but like I said, I really do feel like people rave about this Nioxin stuff. Be it this number 2 system that I bought or any other system that Nioxin makes, people stand by this and they love these products and really do think that it helps with the stimulation and stuff of hair growth, even though that's not technically what they claim the company to do. But people do really seem to love it. There are also people who are very against it and think, you know, it's full of chemicals and it actually does the opposite of what it claims and yada yada. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I think that's definitely something that you might want to research on your own and you can kind of figure out whether, you know, you're going to be in one camp or the other and whether you want to use it or not. But this is just my experience of me trying it and how it all went in my experience. From what I know doing the research and stuff that I have, which, you know, it hasn't been super extensive, but like I feel like I kind of get what Nioxin is. They are, as they say here, scalp therapy. They are not a hair growth or a hair stimulation product. They are very much so a scalp treatment. So like making sure your scalp is healthy so that hair can grow better. Does that make sense? And then, you know, it's also got vitamins and stuff in it to help make the hair that you already have healthier. The main active ingredient in Nioxin is this right here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but it does make up 4% of Nioxin products. And that chemical is usually used as a sunscreen or as like a sunscreen component. I mean, you can even see on here, it says with UV defense. And that's what it is. You know, when I first read that, I was like, sunscreen, like how is that gonna help my hair to grow? But basically it's just so that your scalp doesn't get sunburned, you know? It makes sense because if your scalp is sunburned, you're gonna have like more flakes and stuff when that ends up peeling off, and it's gonna clog your follicles and la la la. Even the second like main active ingredient in Nioxin is another sunscreen product. The vitamins that are in Nioxin are mainly B vitamins, which apparently is something that a lot of people with thinning hair are deficient in. So, you know, the thought is give them lots of B vitamins and then more hair, yay, maybe. And then the other stuff, you know, is more like chemical vitamin type stuff to, you know, stimulate cell growth and, you know, not stimulate hair growth, but, you know, like I said, just to create a healthier environment on your scalp, on your head, you know, the place where your hair comes out of or where you want it to come out of anyways. So has it worked? Well, I don't know, you guys. You tell me. Here is my scalp. This is so not fun for me. But there you go. I will have a side by side or something. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't see like tons of baby hairs and stuff. I feel like, you know, in here it still looks pretty thin. Keep in mind I do have really fine hair too, but you know, I don't know. This is my scalp. And this is my hair now in December of 2017 compared to in April of 2017. So over 6 months of me using this stuff on a regular basis. And this is, for the most part, the only things that I was using in my hair. I did start adding an apple cider rinse near the end of this, just on like my off days, so I wasn't shampooing my hair every day because I don't like doing that. And then also I typically use some sort of like a texturizer spray, like a beach salt spray or something in the ends of my hair after I get out of the shower. But other than that, I have been using just Nioxin products. And I think I like them just fine, but I'm ready to move on to the next thing. I don't know, like I said, it's just, this stuff has been very expensive, and it's not that I dislike it, it's just I don't feel like I'm seeing the results that people typically rave about. And like I said, that could totally just be because I see myself and my hair every single day. I might just be blind to the actual results that are happening. I do think that I can give Nioxin credit, that Nioxin does and did make my scalp and my hair very healthy. Like, I would say immediately after a week or two of using this stuff, I could definitely notice my hair getting much less greasy between washes, which like for me is great because typically my hair gets very greasy very quickly. So that was really nice to see. I also, you know, I didn't hate the smell of it. I didn't love the smell. It's got one of those like herbally minty smells to it. It was fine, but like it made a nice lather and everything. I think my hair looks fine. Like, it's not, you know, incredibly shiny or like lush or whatever, but I've never had that kind of hair in the first place. So, I mean, my hair is fine, you know? But I think a lot of like the shine and stuff that comes in a lot of people's hairs, I feel like a lot of that is from silicones and stuff in normal, more like mainstream shampoos and whatnot. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. And then, you know, Nioxin wanting to promote healthier scalps, they, I'm assuming, don't include that kind of stuff in their product. So yeah, the lather and stuff isn't quite the same as more mainstream shampoos like that, so you're not going to get like big foamy mohawk hair or anything while you're in the shower, but you know, it's enough of a lather and it feels nice. It's not like super duper cooling or anything, and I don't feel like I feel that as much anymore now that I've used this for so long, but especially in the beginning I could definitely tell that like my scalp had that cooling feeling, which was actually pretty nice, especially when I was trying to wake up in the morning. The foam stuff definitely, I mean, it's fine. Like, I personally would just like squirt it along my part line or whatever, because that's where I feel like my hair is the thinnest, and then I would just like massage it in to my scalp and whatnot, and you know, really brush it through and everything to try and distribute it through my scalp. I definitely noticed on the days that I did not use that stuff, because I felt like when I did use that stuff every single day, I felt like it made my hair not necessarily greasier, but it definitely leaves a bit of a texture to the hair, like a not a grit, but you know what, I don't know what, it's not an oil, it's not a grit, but like a pomade kind of a feel almost. It had a friction to it. I don't know, you guys. Which I didn't hate. I feel like it kind of, you know, gave a little bit of volume to the hair and stuff. I mean, it wasn't anything. I'm not gonna buy it again. I mean, maybe if I've got another round of products. I'm gonna try Rogaine next. Woo, exciting. And I've got a couple other shampoos and conditioners that are supposed to be for hair growth and stuff. I mean, if that stuff is crap, maybe I'll go back to this Nioxin stuff and be like, this actually was the bomb, yes, why did I ever leave it? But as of right now, those are my feelings. I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know what my experience has been. Like I said, I get a lot of comments about, have you tried this? What about this? Your hair is gross. Ew, how do you leave the house? And it's like, I just, you know, I wanted to make this video to share my experience with those of you, especially who also have thinning hair, and especially women, just because I feel like it's not as talked about with women. But I mean, obviously, if you're a guy watching this and you have hair loss, that's understandable too if you're not enjoying that. Like, I understand. Hopefully normalize it a bit more for you guys, because I wish I had that. I wish I had someone else being like, yes, I have bald spots, or like, I have balding hair too. Ah, that'd be nice, instead of just people talking about how weird I am for having balding scalp. Anyways, you guys, it is what it is. This is life. We are all human. We all go through these body changes as we age. I hope this review on the Nioxin system and whatnot was helpful for you guys. I know, like I said, I don't feel like I was super concrete or anything, but hopefully just hearing about it was maybe a little bit helpful for you, and seeing, you know, my scalp difference throughout this past year. Hopefully that has been helpful for you too. So if you did enjoy this video, found it helpful, whatever the case may be, please do go ahead, give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!